Bro, I used to wake up with Nutella stuck between my teeth. Like, deadass, my actual breakfast was toasted bread with Nutella pasta and chocolate sprinkles, fresh out the oven, so it all melted together like some nice, little, fat, sugary lasagna. It was so disgusting and embarrassing. In the school break between the lessons, I'd buy a bag of sour candies for like $3 and smash the whole thing down. Add some dry ass sausage rolls to that, a cheap ass cola, and some vending machine bullshit little sugar candies to that, and boom! That was my diet. Barely any protein, just pure sugars combined with me playing Brawl Stars or some fucking Among Us or anything. I was legit a subhuman. Zero clue what I was doing, skinny as fuck, zero energy. Imagine you saw me sitting there in high school, eating my little sour candies, my fat ass dry sausage rolls, drinking my cheap ass cola combined with the little vending machine bullshit sugar candies, sitting there with my neck all bent, playing fucking Brawl Stars or Among Us. Do you think that this guy was getting any girls? No, of course not. Everyone thinks you gotta be born like aesthetic and athletic, and it's just purely based on your genetics. Especially in high school, I believe that too, because some dudes, they're just jacked already, and yeah, they just look like they are genetically blessed, just better than the rest. I thought they are just lucky, and I was always a little bit jealous of them, I'm not gonna lie. But in reality, their parents just probably fed them a little bit better, or were stricter on their diet, or they just played already more sports before. They just had a couple more good habits than I did. I started later, around 17 or 18. I had no gym friends, no clue what to eat, what to do. My diet was literal trash, like I told you before, but for a while, I just thought that I was genetically fucked. Like literally. I mean, look at this photo. Especially when the COVID lockdown hit, everything got exponentially worse for me. All the bad habits. It was not a good time. But luckily, after the lockdown, I decided to sell my PlayStation and buy a gym membership. The best choice of my fucking life. But here's the truth. From the moment you start building the good habits, your past, especially at such a young age, doesn't really matter that more. But here's the truth. Once you start building those good habits, your past, especially as such a young man, it doesn't matter that much anymore, because I am now almost 20 and I've outgrown all these guys from the high school. You're really not that far behind in life, because in high school everybody just seems tall and athletic. You always had those outliers, you know? A lot of that is just early genetics. But the thing is, a lot of these guys never really had to try. Especially in the sports classes, they were just always naturally ahead without effort. So they really never had to build any discipline or push themselves that hard. But if you're anything like me, you had or still have to flip your whole life around, like make a crazy 180. Go all in, and in a few years, once you've been steadily improving, stacking some good habits, going all in, putting in that work, you will look back and realize that you've completely outgrown these old guys from the high school who used to be way bigger than you. That's the power of being the underdog. Guys like us don't ever want to go back to that old loser version of ourselves. So we're very strict. Diet on point, no more gaming, no more wasting time. Cut out all the garbage. Meanwhile, those early bloomers who never really had to change anything, keep doing what they are doing before. A few good habits, but also that 1 hour of gaming at the end of the day. And that's where we get the advantage. Oh, and by the way, if you're in the same boat and you want to build an aesthetic physique, Reclaim is a private space for guys like us where we help you step by step. So check the link in the description. Let's go on. So what did I actually do to completely turn my life around and make that 180? It all starts with the gym. I honestly believe that working out goes hand in hand with building every other good habit in your life. When you're chasing your dream physique, you suddenly need structure. You start to build routines, eat better, cut out all the distractions, and push yourself very, very hard. And the crazy part is that those habits naturally start to flow in every other area of your life. Your social life, your business, school, just everything. That's why I say start by building your aesthetic dream physique, and that's the spark that will kick your 180. So again, link in bio if you want to start building that aesthetic dream physique. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.